Cool. Okay. That always takes YouTube a second. Okay, whatever. Started, I guess. There's no point in waiting. Mixed around the whole time anyways. Whoops. Whatever. Let's start with this. Okay. There we go. Starting the stream. And do a little something different today. We're gonna do a main character stream. I might as well explain it off the top, out of the gate. It's just the opposite of an NPC stream. That stupid TikTok trend. I had this idea for a while. It's like, what if I just call it a main character stream and I just do whatever the fuck I want and then chat's the NPC? I actually got this inspiration from, part of it arose from, there was this one YouTube short. It's actually a good one. I'm actually gonna, you know what? Maybe I have it liked actually, but it's a little short of like fathers of in games, just like kind of fishing at a pond, you know, just doing, you know, weekend stuff with the boys stuff. I don't think I have it liked at all. Yeah, here we go. This is the short. Hold on. Let me pause it before it starts. Okay. Now I got it from this. This was a thing that part of inspiration came from. Was it? Oops. Nope, not this. There we go.
Morning, fellas. You're looking a bit
where they just you know,
okay?
boys, you know, the guys doing fishing on the weekend or something.
Just, as my daughter gets older,
And then
I feel like we might be
I'll just let it
apart, you know?
explain
I just
itself.
Can't keep up with her and the things she's interested
But
in.
I know what you mean, man. It's tough.
I saw this and I was like,
same
oh,
here.
dude, what if I
Most
just do?
important thing is we need to keep her.
What if I do a main character
And
stream?
we're there for them, regardless of their life choices.
What are you guys talking about?
I
Lucina
love how
and I
they
are
have
thick as
the.
thieves,
Also, another
completely in
thing.
sync.
Side note:
Oh,
I love how they have the
really?
bar.
How dare
It's
you
like you
go
can't
back to
even
that house and walk
can't
into a
even
room.
choose where to
See
go
what
with
she's
it.
doing right now.
That's a violation
Like, cool.
of her
I just know
privacy.
that's almost
I
done
wouldn't-
now.
Let's do it and see if you're still so sure.
Hey, Lucina, you wouldn't believe
he
what
goes
the guys
in.
were-
Gang, gang.
fucking
Ice
sees
cream
her
so
doing
good. Yes,
an
yes,
NPC
yes.
stream.
PK fire. Yes. Gang. Is
Right,
that
it's already funny because it's, you know, the cringe of an NPC
Why
stream.
would she want to be an NPC? She's a main character. I just don't get it.
And that's the punchline. I wish she wanted to be an NPC, and it's funny because she's a main character of a game. That was the bit that got me with it, and that was part of the what led me to think of what if instead of doing an NPC stream, I actually did. What if I was the main character? And I don't know. We're here now. And also, I saw another thing recently. Actually, literally like 20 minutes ago, not even, where it was, what is it? Something about some guy I never even heard of until literally like 10 or 15 minutes ago. Sam Sulek. And he just fucking, apparently he just, you know, uploads shit raw. Like, he just records himself and uploads it. No editing, no nothing. Doesn't, thumbnail thing isn't, not just really just screenshots from his videos. That's not really super new, but still, anyways. I was like, darn it. I've had this idea of a main character stream for a while, and I'm just going to do it. After seeing that, you know, someone else is basically doing that with recorded videos. So I'm going to do whatever the fuck I want to, as pertains to just my life. Which, the thing I was actually doing beforehand, I was watching YouTube in the background was, and I closed it now, was this. I was doing some patch notes. I was doing assignment project for class, so I'm just gonna go back to that. I'm literally just copy and pasting a change that I made, like just before all that. Yeah, there's patch notes apparently. Okay, cool. Right. So I was in the middle of this. Any context for this is that it's for a class called Edge, which is an acronym, and I called it Edgy because, you know, lol. It's edgy. Right. And so the thing I chose to do was a thing. I have to copy and paste this so many times now. Is it's called the utility checker. And it's basically just there's no real good way to explain it if people don't have any idea about certain things for context. But if you ever used, there's an app from the FCC. Maybe if you're more tech sided, you know about this. Just open it there, yeah. Where you could basically do surveys, and oh, I need to have that open actually. I have this open as well. I'm doing all of those ones, okay. But it's basically just an idea. I don't have to make this like fully functional. I just have to make a concept for the idea, basically, of what if there was a thing where you could very easily compare utility providers and stuff like that for all four major utilities, which is internet, gas, water, and electric. I need the style sheet for this. And so that's basically the gist of it. And what did I just copy? Okay. And this is all subject to. It should be the same. Oh, wait. Oh, that was the C mappy. This was the. Okay, this one doesn't need to be 80%. This doesn't need that. That's fine. And it won't update when it's supposed to. That's another thing. It's supposed to automatically update. But, maybe it's actually. Oh, I just changed that. Whoops. Okay, hold on. That's gonna be an issue. Okay. There we go. Oh, there we go. It automatically updated, I think, there. Sometimes it won't. And then just so we're clear, I know that there's an error here. Where is it? Right around... I'm missing... Yeah, there we go. This. That's on purpose. I've left it like this on purpose. All of the ones that have... Actually, I think every single page... This is just for the nav bar, and every single page has the same nav bar. This error is there on purpose. It's the dumbest solution. It's the only way I could get it to work. Where the logo in the top right, if I actually fix it, there we go. It'll float more to the left than I want it to. Okay, there we go, like really close. Like there's just this weird space to the right. And I couldn't for the life of me until you shrink it down like super small. But if you just have it like almost, full size or like half size of a screen or something, like it just, there's a weird gap. And so instead of actually really fixing it, the fix I got was just breaking it, and now it's just permanently stuck to the right, pretty much right where I want it to be. I don't know if I actually, maybe I didn't try this. No, I did try float right. Never mind, it's right there. It's not even doing anything. I don't think. I have no idea if it is or not. I'm not gonna try and fix it now because it's fixed by being broken, which is a funny bit. So I am completely aware that every single nav bar, well, every single style sheet will have this in the exact same spot. Actually, I think pretty much, unless they add stuff to different ones that makes it not completely in the same spot. But right around here, every single style sheet will have this red line that says, "Hey, there's an error," and it's that one. It's there on purpose because that's the dumb fix that I've come to rely upon to make this where I want it to be. And so right, select your area. I need to change that to select your county. Select your county. And then I'll just size it better. All right, hold on. That's that. There we go. Should we get it in order? So that's that. It's a little bit too far to the left. 33? Yeah, 33. That'll work. Select your county. Okay. Okay. So I have a county one. I have an in the county one, and I need select your state, which would be just the mappy. Okay. And just as an example, I went with this one particular county in Iowa. So if I go, so it'll be like every single one of these will be the same basically, just for each different utility. So it'd be map, the states, then Iowa, then this county, and then the last step would be choose your area in the county. And then it'll just be like a zoomed in view. I should probably put on music. Why not? Why not, eh? Actually, nah, fuck it. That would go against the whole point of this. I'm not going to listen to music while I do this. Actually, why would I force myself to have the music for the sake of a stream? Right. I don't need to be looking at this yet. I need to be looking at this. That's what I just did. Okay. Right. Okay. There's the style sheet for that. Okay, good. So I need select your state. We'll go under the header. Select your state. Right, and so then if I go to water coverage map, right? Yeah. I'll save, refresh. Oh no, and then I don't have the style yet. Okay. Select and also mappy. Hey, there we go. Select your state. The margin top might be a. Oh no, because that's that. Never mind. Actually, can I have? Why not just negative margin? Margin top minus 28 pixels, let's say. Oh, there we go. I don't know why I didn't think of that earlier. Minus 20 pixels. So then we can do. That's not that bad. I'm going to try 30. There's an issue. I need to view width. Always do percentage based. To view width. What are you feeling about that? Oh, negative. Negative. Oh. Negative. There we go. -4? How are we feeling about -4? Yeah. That's good. I like that. I'm gonna add actually to the stream. Just gonna. This is. Is there just a text? But there it is. Okay. Hang on. And assignment. Oh, whoops. That's the title of it. I'm just going to call it text. Add text. Create new. Text. Boom. Oh my. There's a lot to select here. Oh, it's all those fonts I have downloaded even. Where is... There we go. There's the one that I use for myself. Size... okay. Oh my, and I have to actually I have this written down. What's the orange that I use? Is it FFA 300 or FFE 900? Is the yellow? I actually don't really remember. Nope. Nope, not there, not there. Is it here? Yeah. It's all written down. The orange is FFA 300. Yes. Yes. What color? Oh, I have it saved in OBS anyways. There we go. Oh, I have a gradient. Oh. Oh, whatever. Oh my god, it's massive. I flipped it over. I flipped it over again. Hey, there we go. There's some context. You don't like context? I like context. It's like protext, but negative. I know what the fuck protext would be. What the fuck would protext be? Why is it called context? That's negative. It's negative text. What is text? Does text mean anything? Oh, whatever. Right. Okay. I have every level of this now, right? Oh, I should add the negative margin top to everything. Because, yes. I could just unsave it all. I don't know why I didn't. What is this? That's the state one. So, okay, yeah. And let me yoink this over. See if it works out perfectly. That's still a bit much. I'm going to try -6. That looks better. All right, and then the font. What's the font? Okay. It looks great like that, and then this is about what a phone would have. Yeah, that's fine. Again, it just has to be good enough to get a fucking decent grade in a class. Doesn't have to be anything fucking perfect. You know, not to go for perfection. No. Okay. So I have the yes. Okay. Now for the copy and pasting. 1 for 1. Oh my god, I need all of these ones. I know what I'm gonna do. Okay, so I have that. I need EIW mappy and EIW mappy style. I will close the preview and I will have it windowed like this. Yeah. There we go. Okay. So I need the... And this is in reverse order. Yes? Okay. So I need this one. Select your county. And then I need this. Throw that in there. Oh, I should actually... Yeah, hold on. Actually, no, it's all gonna be the same. I don't know why I think it would be different, just because it's a different... No, it's all the same. Okay, alright, so that's all there. So all... Okay. That's that, that's that. Email... Oh, I closed the other thing. Okay, hold on. Preview. Emappy style. GIW mappy. Wait, what? Oh, JWC mappy style. Close the preview. Emappy would be WMappy. And then yoink. And then ploink. And then yoink. And all the way down here. Ploink. There you go. Yoink and ploink. Save all. Give that the boot. Open up the next two after that one. So it'd be this one. This one. We'll go back to here. CMappy. This one. Dude, what if my professor actually shows up and fucking watches this? That'd be hilarious. By some 1 in a billion chance. My brain is dead. There we go. This. And then I need this. Right? Yeah. Boom. Do that. Oh, did I ever mess around with the CMappy margin? Or did I think it was fine? I think it's fine. Doesn't say I need to save it, right? Okay. Yeah, no, we're fine. And then GWI, so then next is this. And then I need IW. I need that. I didn't need to select that again. What I did. It's a weird habit. Alright, so that's fine. Move on. This and this. I need WMappy. There we go. I remember it's already selected. Paste it. Down. Move on again. Honestly, great. All right, that's over there. My phone is just over there charging. I'm going to use it later. This is going to extend beyond just sitting here watching me do assignments. This is going to extend all the way through Just watching me go about stuff I just do. All right, right now I am on an IW CMAPI. Okay, CMAPI. Which will be that. That. Give that the boot. There we go. Index, we don't care about. Inside, what is this one? Oh. Okay, it has a different name for some reason than the other ones. Interesting. Why name it like that? So this should actually be, if I rename it, this should be IIW C, yeah, CMAPI lowercase, CMAPI. Really? Hold on, what? So, wait, is this the same thing? No. This is IMAPI. Where is this I? Oh. So wait, I have two of the same thing. Okay. Interesting. So I don't need this then. I actually can just delete that. Why do I have it? Move to recycle bin. Yes. Huh. I never knew I did that. Alright, so where are we? IMAPI, index, enter, IWMAPI, which is... Wait. IW. I have WMAPI. Okay, that's that. Anyways, IMAPI, so that's WMAPI. I need this for that. And then this for this. Delete it. Style, Watt style. That should be open already. That's open already. Wait. No, it's not. So if E, IWC map be open. Okay. There we go. And those two are already open. Okay, so IW would be, what is this? Okay. I thought I just did this. Didn't I just do this? I forget it. Alright, so I need this one. And then I need that. Save. And last one is WIW, which would be EIW CMAPI. And then boom, and then boom. So now if I close everything except for these, I should see it as the same thing again. Yes. Okay. Ooh. All right. right, that's done. It's all fine and dandy. Everything's still fine. Oh, I need to change the color of that. Oh, whatever, I'll do that later. Okay. There we go. That's fine. What do I need to do next now? I know what I could do next in this chain. I already said it. Need to go down to like a zoomed in of the thing. Just basically make a gradient. I could just bullshit it. I don't need to actually I don't need to actually like look up what companies provide service where on their own websites and shit. I just need to give an idea of what this would look like. Mm-hmm. What else do I have to do? Right. That's that. That's... Oh, I could do that. I could do 318 at the same time. Probably more fun. Alright, so hold on. I'm gonna switch off of this one. That's a good stopping point for that. Now I have to work on just save this maybe. Yes. Looking with Google. File open. Okay, and top right again. Alright, so this is a different assignment now. Last one was for a project or for a class called what is it? Edge 451? This is for fucking or Art D 451. And the class is called Edge. And this one is Art D 318 Interaction Design. Alright, this is what I have so far. Yeah. Just making an animation with the Java. Very basic one. I was goofing around with it. Have the stars glowing, sort of. They have a faint glow. What I need to do is I want to have... I would like it if the glow was controlled by a wave. Which is what I need. So I will look it up. What to use? I'm gonna use a sine wave. Sine wave in okay. And then I don't think that's what I would want actually. Let me see. Reference? Yes, okay. Eh? Let function function. Unless it just shows. Oh no, here we go, math. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, up and down. That's fine. So, all right, this will draw it on a background. Let x equal that. Let y equal 30 times. Okay, so I want. Okay. I'm understanding it, sort of. That's just the line. Circle is x, y, so I want to have. What if I just copy this? And then put this up here. Oh, I'm missing something. Function draw, function draw, function draw. I guess it matters. I guess it does matter, so I'll put it here. That broke it more, so I'm going to not do that. I'm going to do it there. And then if I do... where's the second set dots? There we go. No, it's this one. Stroke, transparency. Wait, hold on. Transparency times. Oh, no. I have, okay, so I'll do times this bit. Instead of 1.1, I will do this. And then it's multiplied twice. It isn't functioning. What if I do divided by? Something was wrong. Okay, it functions right now. That's fine. And what I have copied, I copied that. What if I just do this? Nope. Can't do it. Let t equal frame count. Where does t come up at later? Oh, that's where, idiot. Okay. So then I need this, let t equal frame count. And then I need... That's why it didn't work. Maybe. Let's just see if this even does anything. Missing a parentheses, but what line though? Tell me what line. 41. I'm missing a thing somewhere. After it. So here? No. Here? Argument list. Man, I don't know what the fuck that means. I just reset the fucking. God fucking damn it! It's so stupid. I just want to have the glow controlled by this function. That's fine. This I understand. That's just simple. I'm just gonna get the number from the frame count, which isn't even being shown in the console, but whatever. Let x equal 50. Let y equal 30 times sine time times 0.05 plus 50. I feel like if I just copy this and I just say have the alpha channel be this, it should work. Maybe times, let's increase it. At least it's functioning, like it's not broken. T times 2. I'm not seeing it pulse like I want it to. It's not doing the thing. No, it just has a higher base number. Okay, hold on. I have to remember what math is. What if it's 2 sine? 2 times sine. I'm sorry, I had to do it like this. I have to write it out. How do I make it go how do I change the frequency? I don't fucking remember trigonometry. I don't fucking remember trig at all. This is trig, right? This is a trig thing? No, what is this? What fucking... This is trig, right? I don't fucking remember my fucking high school math course from junior year. This is what... I remember doing sines, cosines, and tangents in fucking junior year. Something with them in junior year. I say I used them before and after that in math classes, but I specifically remember that one. That was in the corner room. What the fuck? Maybe I actually have to do like... Oh yeah, no, there we go. It's going. It's a little bit much. It's going a bit fast, so I'll half speed it. There we go. It's still going a little bit fast. I'm going to do 5. I want to just kind of pulse like this fast. Now it's not noticeable at all. I'm going to do I'm going to raise the base brightness of it or something. Right, and then this should increase the amplitude? Or maybe this is going too fast. I have to do times 50. Okay, is it noticeable now? No. I don't remember the way of thing where. How do I change the thing? I could just see with that actually. Hold on. Let me open up a new tab. And then file new. File new, please? Okay. Oh, okay, there we go. It's barely visible. But let me see. Let me actually copy like a background or something. Create canvas. And then where is this draw? Oh, it's in there. It's in the first bracket. Am I missing something? Oh, so it says okay. Just do this then. Right, it has variables that aren't in this. That's the complete opposite of what we want. There we go. And then points, then I need stroke. Let's actually make that one 0. Why is it not showing up? It should show up. Why is it not showing up? Why did the background just ruin it? Like, why? Can I have this in a proper background? Okay, fine, whatever. Well, it's there regardless. So let's see. If I change this to 3, what does that do? That is the frequency. Or no, is it? Hold on. No, it's not. That is the amplitude. Okay, so that is the amplitude over here then. So where is it? So the amplitude is there. Got it. And then if I change this to 1, that should increase the frequency? Yes, it's going absolutely nuts. Okay. There we go. We got it. So that's the frequency. So instead of 5, we can do 0.5. Still a bit fast. I'll do 0.2. Half speed it. 0.1. The amplitude is a bit much. I'll do 20. Whatever. It's good enough. There we go. That's there now. What else? What else can I do with this? Oh, hey. How you doing, Win? You like doing that? You like being that? You there we go. Anyways. All right. I want to add, just for fun, I want to add a lake. Ooh, I could have the tide of the I don't know. Lakes don't have tides, idiot. Or do they? I guess a small one doesn't. Maybe it does. I think everything has a tide, no? All bodies of water are affected by the moon. Alright. But I could have actually the stroke weight also be determined by this. Let's see what that looks like. Okay. So that's the frequency, that's the amplitude. I will do just sine. Sine divided by. Plus 1,000. Yeah. All right, that's too big. No, you know what it is? It's the 150. So if I just do... Yeah, so I'll do plus 1. Oh, whoops. No, I need to make it noticeable, so I'll do plus 8. Actually, I had it at 19 before, right? That was the original stroke weight. Right, and the amplitude was... that. Or no. Yes. So now I'll change this to like 14. And that's fine. Right. Right. I would want what else? What else? What else can I add to this? Again, I could add the lake, but that would be like that's just for fun. That's not really gonna add much to it. What else have we learned so far? Right, if it's no, that's okay, that's useless. Oh, I wonder actually if I can I do it where if I have, let's say, mouse on this on the left and then I move it to the right, that triggers something to happen? There's something to go across the screen, maybe. That would be like if mouse X is greater than width half, then do a thing. Let's just throw it at the bottom here and see what we end up with. Push and pop. So if, okay, we have an if statement. And then what the fuck do I do with it now? Okay, if mouse X is greater than width divided by 2, then we have this. Okay. So if mouse X is greater than width divided by 2, I want, and I think I know what I want. So I'm going to go back to a previous thing. File open. And this is the one with the things, yeah. Yeah. Okay, so where are the boxes then? Where are the boxes? Boxes. I need the boxes. There's the rectangle. Right, so can I put this inside of the other if statement? But I need to trigger when the mouse. Okay, that's the issue. So I need it tied to something else other than increment. And let me also move it like way out there. Oh, okay. No. I know what that's doing. That's right. I remember now. That's creating the gap between each box, basically. So I need to start at increment. Increment minus increment? All right, then it's just stationary, dummy. Increment minus increment plus 1? No. It'll always be stationary then. If that slows it down. I'm thinking. So the width of this window is 600. No, that's the first X position. Okay. I need it to be tied to a different variable. I just do. I need to create a different one. So let increment equals 0. Increment plus 1. Okay, so I need increment 2. So then let increment 2 equal 0. And so then if I have then if then I need increment 2 and let it be that. Okay, and then now I need starting point to be right. Okay, hold on. Then if increment 2 is greater than or equal to with, set it to 0. No. Okay, whatever. We'll fix that later. No, equals 0 plus increment 2. With over 2. No, I just need to reset while this is playing. Oh, okay, hold on, set it to that. There we go, dummy. Okay. Hmm. What does increment 2 equal? It equals 0. What? How does it equal 0, but then X, Y, X, Y. Okay. Hmm. I don't know how to make it start at the left. I don't. Unless this is what's causing it to start there. No. Wait, yes. Okay, that's what's causing it to start over there. So translate by negative 100 or 100. There we go. There we go. So then now if I change this back to 4. Yeah, there we go. There we go. So then change it back to width. Because width plus 440. And if we do 2 times increment 2, it gets across faster. So now let's make it go real fast. We're making it 5 times increment 2. And now it's broken. Interesting. Huh. Okay, so now it's restarting when increment 2 is 0. Okay. So let's try this then. That should also speed it up? Yeah, hold on. So if I do 10. And let's change it to like 40. And actually, I think I'm going to do what I thought about at some point here. So let increment 2 equal that. Okay. Then instead, we change this. Oops. Change this to 0. Oh, wait, no. Hold on. We change this to. Oh, yeah, x0. And then set this to 0. Good, good, good. Okay. Then we change it so that the y of the second point is increment. No, we need the x value to be increment 2. That way. Yes. It is now a timeline. So what I want this to be 550. Actually, I'll make it 580. And we'll change it to mouse Y is greater than or equal. I'll just change it to height just for my own sanity. I don't think it needs to be height over 2. Actually, no, I'll change it to height over 8. I'll say 4, but I'll do 8. No, so I need. Okay. Height divided by 0.2? No, because then it's just multiplication. Height over 2, okay. If mouse Y, so right now it's like, let's say 500. 500 is greater than 2 divided by 500. No, okay. Let's try, like, this will be weird as fuck, but No, so it's just always on. Up by like 1.1. There we go. We just need to be closer to 1. Okay. That's too high. Yeah, there we go. And push, we'll make it fill. And we'll have it be red. Just red, actually. We'll make it a YouTube timeline. Hey. Then we'll give it a stroke of nothing. Stroke none. None. Isn't a thing? No. I think it's actually just no stroke. Oh, no. I'm an idiot. Hold on. It's stroke weight, dummy. Stroke weight 0. Hey. Right, and then I think I just need to change it to that. Yeah. So I don't even need to do this anymore. Get rid of that. Yeah, there we go. What else? What else? Other than just adding a lake. Oh, hey, my fucking laundry's armor washing is done. Just noticed that. Right, this is it's progress. Definitely progress. Right, and then now I just want to There's a Droidcam. I haven't done this in a while. There is Droidcam. Hey, all right. I don't know how the. Oh wait, hold on. Okay, hold on. This is going to be. Let's look upside down. Okay, hold on. I'm going to fix this. I'm going to fix it in a second. Hold on. Or that, and then power button on here. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. So now if I do voice meter, I change it to this one. Yeah. Actually, if I have it like this, and if I want to somehow clip it to the phone. But I don't think that's going to happen. So instead, we're just going to have it be like this while I do stuff. Hell yeah. That main character stream. This is first person FOV right here. Right, so if I have to like hold my phone somehow. I don't have a way to do that. Huh. I don't have a way to do that. I'm just going to improvise. I do. Huh. I don't have a way to do this. I didn't think of this beforehand. So I have an idea. I have one idea. Hold on. Now, how would that work? No, okay. I'm just going to do a simpler solution then. Simpler solution. A much simpler solution, honestly. There we go. I'm going to carry it like this. Maybe I'll rotate it like that, and then now we'll stick it up here. No real solution, huh? All right, there we go. So it'll be up there. I need to grab all of this. I'm sure the mic is loving this. Yeah. And then now, the best part. Removing the lint. Yeah. Whatever. Now. I say ow like I hurt myself. I didn't feel it. I didn't feel a thing. The headphones felt the thing though. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah. But yeah, I threw my laundry on the couch. Real quality stuff. And then back. Hey, look at that. There's the phone. Right now I have to switch back the other audio. Back to one. There we go. Hey. Then I think I said that this was honestly fine. This. And let me quickly just nah. What am I doing? When am I doing that? Okay. So I'd actually switch back to. I don't ever be able to see chat in that situation. I know I have a laptop. I'll make it work. Right. It's like shit. And this one. Okay, I'll make it work. What I need to do is I need to also turn this on. Turn off this actually too. Turn that off. Turn this on. And yeah, there we go. That's not bad. Let me grab my laptop. So I can have chat. There we go. And let me move it over here. Yeah. There we go. This is going so well. Yeah, so we need to open up on the amount of prep work that went into this was so minimal. Oh, this fucking Fortnite OG shit. I don't care for it. People care about that. So, like, okay, right? One, it's been, what, 5 years? People have a nostalgia trip for a game that's 5 years old. Like, I don't think so, man. Like, why would you have a nostalgia trip for literally something that's just only 5 years old? And let me see if I can open up this window. Okay. Have it be there. And let's raise the camera a smidge. Actually, let me put it on a chair. Your chair. There we go. What's it look like now? Oh, it's not loading. Did something break? Or is it just me? No, I think it was just me. Okay. Alright, well. I don't know why I have headphones on. I should charge them, honestly. Hey. Okay. Cool. Yeah. I don't care about socks. I just fucking throw them in there. I'm not the kind of person that wears matching socks all the time. As long as I have 2 socks, good enough. As long as I have 2 socks, that's good enough. Except for like I have like where do I have any that I washed? I don't think I do. But they're like longer ones that are compression socks. Those ones are very easy to spot from the rest. So I always wear matching those, but like otherwise all my socks are black, so it doesn't really matter which 2 I wear if they're like 2 different brands or whatever, as long as they look relative, you know. As long as like it's not like one is like a thick sock and one's a thin sock or something. As long as they're both like relatively the same, I don't care. I will not care. And won't care. ever. Yeah. I'll find all of them now. I need to find all of them. Good. No one asked you, Gravity. Is this inside or outside? Okay. Hell yeah. This is riveting stuff right here, honestly. I'll put that over there for now. So it goes in the drawer that is on the other side. So, no, this is a shirt. Okay. Oh, I also don't give a fuck whether or not it's inside out or not when I fold it. I should actually put the camera like there. There we go. There we can see the folding. We can see the folding action. Really. The folding in action. Let's see what the camera sees. I have to see what it sees. It's way behind. And then do this. There we go. Now you can see the zero interaction because I'm making great content, so there would be that amount of interaction. Right. I didn't fold this yet. Bang. You know what's fun is there's a problem too. What is this? Is this the only? Yeah. I don't know. This shouldn't be the only one. Didn't I wear the other one recently? Oh, maybe I wore. Okay, maybe it's already folded. I don't know. I only have 2 pairs of sweatpants. I have 2 pairs of sweatpants and 2 pairs of jeans. Those are all the pants I have for cold weather. That's the whole shebang of it. I don't have any more cold weather pants. I only have 4. 2 jeans, 2 sweatpants. And I kind of refuse to acquire more. Because, I don't know. Oh, actually, here we go. There's a compression sock. There we go. Big one. Those all match, but everything else. Like, what is this one? Here we go. We have what? This one is, it's inside out. I think it's an Under Armour. Yeah. That's one Under Armour one. This is a different Under Armour one. They have a different pattern. They're obviously both inside out, but like, there's the toe area. It's like, but, you know, look at them. There's a little bit of a different shade. This one's a little bit lighter than this one. But, you know, you wear those on your feet, no one will, you know, unless whoever's looking at you has a foot fetish and looks specifically at your socks when you're walking around in that case, then no one will notice. No one will ever notice that I'm wearing 2 different socks. It also won't even matter if I'm wearing long pants anyways. Those, go down to the shoe anyways. So can't even see the socks. I haven't bothered to do? I haven't bothered to check if the mic is working. Like, it probably is working. It is. It sounds like shit, but, at least it's functioning. There's a towel. This just goes in the bathroom. I have to hang it up. Actually, I'll just do that now. I'll just do that now. Cool, and I have to wash the other one. I'm actually washing the whole laundry thing that I'm doing right now. This was all done a couple days ago. I haven't bothered to fold it or anything until now. I always do this, or I will do my laundry, and I'll wash it, then I'll put it in the dryer, and then it'll stay in the dryer. Either in the rare scenario where I actually run out of clothes to wear, which pretty much never happens, the real constant will be I'll wash it, put it in the dryer, then it'll stay in the dryer until I fill up the washing machine, because I don't have a laundry basket. I just throw laundry straight into the washing machine when I'm done with it. Then once the washing machine fills up, and then I wash it, then only then will I move the old already dried laundry. Only then will I take it out and fold it. Only then will the process finish. Which is exactly what's happened right now, where I have decided to wash one of my blankets and then the comforter, where that comes in it all comes in a set where it's like you got one pillowcase, one bed sheet, and then one comforter. So I'm washing the comforter and then one of my blankets. So I have one on the couch, this one. That's the one I sleep under, and then I have that's the one that I sleep under in when it's warm. But if I'm chilly, I basically have one blanket that's thin for when it's really warm. And I have one standard blanket that people probably almost everyone has, the kind of the one that's puffy, kind of. You know what I'm talking about. When I say blanket, you're probably thinking of the exact thing. It's a standard one. And then I have two, the one that's on the sofa and then also this one. They're fuzzy. So when it's you want to be extra cozy. And so that's what's there right now. I just threw the cozy one of the cozy ones on there. So I've been meaning to do this for a while. Wash the blankets and the bed sheets and whatever. But I finally did it. I'm not gonna wash it all in one go. One, because it's not all gonna fit in the machines. But then also, just in case, it can't all. Right now, I have just I have just the blanket and the comforter in there. I was like, what happens if that was everything and then it didn't dry? And like it would take like multiple times in the drying machine. And that took like until like into the night, you know? And it's like, then what would I have to use for sleeping? The answer would be nothing. And it's like, well, that's not good. Now, granted, will that happen? No. I'm expecting my stuff to be thoroughly dry when it comes out of the drying machine. But you know, don't put all your eggs in one basket, kind of thing. All right, now I'm gonna move chat over here, and also camera over here, because now what I want to do is I'm gonna actually just vacuum. See what it sees. Oh, look, there's my weights. Did I use? I just want to say for the record, I used them. I just see some dust I want to vacuum up. Up a little bit under the bed, actually. Yep. There we go. All right, anything else I want to do? Oh, hey. Also, I missed one thing. Excellent. E. Okay. It's on the floor. There we go. Now what? Anything else? I just want to eat. Oh, I'm hungry. Oh, no, I have dishes to do. What are the dishes? Who wants to watch me do the dishes? Hell yeah. Turn that off. Okay. Dude, we're gonna do the dishes now. Riveting stuff. Also, I scrolled. just scrolled, and I'll just put chat like there. Actually, I was cooking yesterday night. I washed some of it. I washed the pan already, but then I got lazy. I was like, nah, I'm not gonna finish everything. Oh, where am I going? Oh, it goes in there. This is the real. There we go. I did learn a trick that is alleged to work, but hasn't really worked for me that much, but it has worked sometimes. Where I think I mentioned it once when I was doing a cooking stream, actually. I was like, oh, this is probably a perfect way. There's probably some technique you can do to actually like perfectly peel an egg. To perfectly peel a hard-boiled egg. And I did find something about that, where it's like, if you just peel it under cold water, it should work. And it's been giving me better results than not doing it, but hasn't really garnered too many perfectly peeled hard-boiled eggs. It's garnered a few, I will say, but not that many. And I tried to get all the. This pot was full of the leftover. It was full of the shells, and so I drained it and tossed away as many as I could. There's like little tiny ones to stick. So that's why I just washed down the drain. Right. So I have this, and then the pot that I cooked the rice in. Okay. Wipe the countertop. Yeah. That's what I like to do with my paper towel. Because I use it to dry a couple things that I wash, and then like once it's no longer usable to dry stuff, I'll just kind of use it to wipe a spot on the counter or on the stove to clean it. Get one more use out of it. Good. But thankfully that wasn't that bad, so easy to clean. It's been sitting overnight, let's be fair. It's been sitting overnight, filled with water. So the rice was, whatever was stuck to the pot was not going to be stuck to the pot after soaking for that long. I don't even know what this bowl is. Is this a cereal bowl? I don't know what I use this bowl for. I'm thinking I ate cereal out of it, but I have no idea. I don't remember. Probably what it was, though. Dry a little bit more. I'm just sitting. I have a couple spoons and a couple forks. I think this fork has actually been sitting here for a while. Just one in particular, yeah. Yep. And it's finally clean. Well, almost. The issue is this fork has dried cheese on it. And I haven't been letting it soak. And I've just been forgetting about it. It's been sitting in the corner. There you go. It's actually just been in there for like a week. Try there as well. Yeah, now we have more recent stuff that's more clean anyways. Just some cheese on it too. Yeah, that wasn't that bad. Oh no, the back is actually awful. It's stuck there, whatever. There's like one bit of cheese that's not coming off right now. Yeah, but other than that, everything that was in there. Other than that, that's everything. Boom. Yesterday, the measuring cup. Let me see if I can't actually get this off the spoon. I'm just scalding hot water. No, actually just dry everything there, yeah. Perfect. Oven mitt up there. One more dry, yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna need one more. Oh, there we go. There we go. Much better. Now it's perfect. Perfect as I'm going to care to try and get it to. My backpack's on the floor now. Anything else? No, yeah, okay. I'm going to go back. I'm going to eat now. I'm hungry. We can put portable chat down. And then quickly go and grab my food. And actually, yeah, I'm gonna switch cameras. And then, real quick, I'm gonna grab the laptop charger. Just so I don't have to... Oh, my backpack fell. Just so I don't have to turn this off if I ever want to go for another journey. Bye. Yeah. Cool. Disaster now. No. There we go. Stay. No. Stupid thing. Okay. My backpack was not cooperating. Backpack was not cooperating. All right, let's move over back to this mic. There we go. And then now, let me do that. All right, now what am I going to watch while I eat? Is the question. Okay, I know one thing I'm gonna watch.
Bottom has made 2 changes.
I'm gonna watch me some footy.
It looks like he's returned to a back 3 to match Wolves formation.
I'm gonna watch me some footy, I think. Actually, no, maybe not. Hold on. Maybe I can't. I don't know how this will work.
The 3rd most Premier League appearances for the club.
Hold on. I don't know how this would work because I am multi-streaming this to Twitch. Fine. YouTube, I have no idea what they're gonna do about it. That's actually a great point. There, we're gonna put it. We're gonna try and get around the system, maybe if there's a system.
Gustavo Hamer has created the most chances for his full Premier League debut for Wolves. Premier League win since the final day of their last Premier League season is the
I don't really care about either one of these two.
Rather than much later, Wolves come here in such good form.
Actually, no, I care about Sheffield because I want them to lose.
Settling nicely into the job and enjoying his 50th game in management. Can he cap that?
Not because I hate them.
And it's something positive again today. Trouble Semedo and the quick give and go means Wolves are certainly going with Cunha.
I don't want Sheffield to lose because I hate them. I want them to lose because I want Luton Town to somehow stay in the Premier League for next season. That's really what I want.
Isn't it? I think it's Luke Thomas that gets caught out in this instance, and
Kunya duly obliges, gets himself down that right-hand side, and it's the right idea in terms of he wants to flash it in front of the centre forward, but just a little bit too much on it, and maybe getting used to the surface early on in the game because it's really slick. The rain's been coming down all day and still coming down.
Guide it back in his Cunha. They've definitely had a look at this side in training. Much of Wolves attacking down here. Semedo will have it again, and the first time shot.
Nope, over the bar.
Getting a bit of the player as well.
Well, it's a bright start. We played less than a minute, and Archer.
I wouldn't normally skip ahead like this, but like I don't
Yeah, it's
trust
really positive. I love this
YouTube's
little
copyright
reverse
thing.
ball by Harmer as well. And then dipping at the last minute.
Like, obviously, yeah,
Everyone
I am
behind
watching
that goal was
something that
thinking,
is
that going to dip into the back of the net? Doesn't, but it's a really positive start from Sheffield
under
United.
copyright,
Need
but
to see
like
more of that from them.
Been tucked away by Sasha Kalajdzic. Had it not hit Ryan Aknoy.
I don't know. I'm just trying to fucking
Forwards.
watch something while I eat and do like a main character stream. Like, what do you want me to do? Just sit here in silence, as far as the stream is concerned,
McAtee.
while I secretly watch?
Wolves, and Dawson has sent him over.
Maybe I
That's
should do
gonna
that.
be a yellow card.
Hold on, let me see. All right, let me do that. There we go. I'm gonna try it that way. They're really showing this the build up to this free kick in the 49th minute. Something's got to happen here. Wow, you showed a minute of this. A minute of build up for nothing. Hmm? I don't know how that's a foul, but okay. He's struggling to write the name on the card with this pen in the rain. Get him an umbrella. It's kind of funny how low tech that is, apparently. I haven't thought of that yet. You're playing in England. Like half of the matches of the Premier League are played in the rain. And you haven't run into this issue before of struggling to write down players' names on yellow cards in the rain because your pen isn't waterproof. I just accidentally read the description. Okay, well, based off the description, I wasn't expecting that. But I do know how it ends now. So unless this goal is overturned, I can expect Wolves to score. Since tied. And that's where the thing in the description comes into play. I hate that they do that. Like, I'm trying to watch these highlights because I'm not going to watch the game live. But I don't want it to be spoiled. You know, like I have to, every time I open one of these videos, I have to try and quickly make it full screen before I even get a chance to glimpse at the description, because they always spoil the outcome in that. So, like, Wolves just scored now, right? And here's the description. Sheffield United's dramatic win over Wolves thanks to a stoppage time winner. It's like, oh, so now we know that in stoppage time here, the next highlight is going to be, what's his name? Oliver Norwood scoring to win the game in stoppage time. Like, thanks for spoiling it. That's so dumb. Oh, wow. It's like in the last minute, too. Wow. All right, well, they didn't show the build up to this, but apparently the winner's going to be off of a handball. Right there, off this guy's ass and into the other guy's hand. All right, hold on. Normal. Because look, it goes off of... Yeah, it goes off of this guy's ass and then back onto this guy's hand, I think. Or it's the other way around. Either way, it hits both of them. They didn't show the build-up to this, which leads me to think, because sometimes they do this. This applies to like any sports thing. For some reason, sometimes they show shit out of order. Like, I'll watch an NFL highlight, NFL's highlights, and there'll be a couple times. Most of the time, they show the same play twice in a row. Then there's been like one or two times where they show shit out of order. Oh my god, the camera's covered in rain. The winning goal doesn't come off of the penalty. Oh. Oh, now there's a penalty. Wait, what? of a corner. Norwood bouncing around. Guy got tripped up over the ball. Wow. That is stupid. I want to see how much of a flop this is. I think he just goes. I think he literally just goes, stands in between the other guy and the ball, and just stands there, waits for the guy to try and hit the ball, and just falls over. Hold on. Okay. No, that's not what happened. But it's still weird. Hold on. Hold on. It's this guy. This guy follows this guy. So hold on. There's the ball being 50'd. And then this guy kind of dives in. He's already lost his balance here. He's not going to get his other foot in front of him to complete the step. He's going to fall over here no matter what. He's just sticking his foot in there. He's just sticking the foot in there. He's not... Maybe he's going for the ball, maybe he's not. But he just sticks his foot in there. He was going to fall over no matter what here. He's literally just sticking the foot in there and falling over on his own. Yeah, okay. That's stupid. He was literally going to fall over on his own. I mean, the other guy did eventually fall on top of him because he stuck his foot in front of the other guy, and so then naturally the other guy was going to kind of fall on top of him or run into him a little bit. But like, he was still going to fall over regardless himself because he stuck his foot out and lost balance with the other foot. I don't know. Stupid. So then the announcer is asking the same question. Is he already on the way down when the contact comes? I say yes, very much so. That's not a pen. That was not a pen. I mean, here's the thing. Both Sheffield United and Wolves were near the bottom of the table. So, really, no matter which one of them lost. That still puts one of them closer towards being in reach of Luton Town. I think Sheffield was the ones, last I checked like 2 days ago. Luton Town was 17th. Sorry, not 17th, 18th. So it would have been the third team to get relegated if the season ended. And then Sheffield United was 17th, so it would have been the first team safe. I think that's why I cared, that I wanted Sheffield to lose there more than Wolves. But they're both near the bottom. Oh no, Sheffield is actually the last team. Oh, yeah. Then I really wanted them to lose because now they're 1 point behind Luton. And just to be clear, I'm not a Luton fan either, but I am an underdog fan. Also, they're called the Mad Hatters, which is actually like Mad Hatters. Let's go. No. Out of all the teams in the Premier League, my favorite is Brentford. So I had no stake in this. Okay, whatever. Manchester United, no, Manchester City, Bournemouth. I'm gonna guess Man City won that somehow. All right, let's see if there's anything I can watch without risk of copyright from YouTube. Okay, there is one thing I want to watch, but unlike the Premier League thing, where even though it took me a second, I did eventually figure out, okay, I think I know how that's going to play out. I have no idea how this will play out, because what I want to watch now is something that I watched like 20 minutes of earlier, which is I forget what's the, I just want to say the full name of it. There we go. I'm not gonna say, okay. It's just the VOD of Mario Party 3. Ray's VOD of Mario Party 3 from last night. I don't know how he feels about or would feel about that obviously it's fine. It's fine for me to watch it, duh. But is it would it be okay if I watched it on stream while I eat? That's the question. I'm gonna go with nah. I don't wanna. I do want to talk about one moment though, which is actually where I stopped watching it, which was I think I can show it just because I'm talking about it. I can show it just because I'm talking about it, but I'm gonna like talk about it, which I guess in some way, somehow, may or may not fall under. What's it called? Like I'm making something commentary. It's transformative content, transformative commentary, transformative content. I have no idea. So let me. Yeah, it's this moment where they start playing the mini game. Ray and Matt run the right way, and meanwhile, like you're seeing this, you're looking, okay, look at them go, and then you look, and then you look and you see fucking Phoebe and Nags running the wrong way. And what's funny is everyone's making fun of both of them for not realizing that they're playing it wrong. Like everyone's making fun of like people are starting to realize, like, look, like they're running the wrong way, blah blah blah. Meanwhile, Glasses doesn't understand for like 5 seconds either. Like if Glasses was playing this, she would be doing the exact same thing. No one noticed that Glasses couldn't figure it out either.
Did I get 15 yet? No, it'll disappear if you did. Oh, fuck!
And then she realized, which was also funny to me.
I think you guys are running the wrong way. It's clockwise. You guys are running.
There's arrows in the room.
Yeah. You guys see the arrows?
Dude, it's.
Hey, you guys see the arrows? Classes didn't see the arrows either. There were 3 people who didn't see the arrows. Those 3 people were Chibi and Nags, and then also Glasses. For what it's worth, at least Glasses figured out that something was up before Chibi and Nags did. Before Ray had to tell them. The Glasses said, like, no, something's wrong here, but she didn't understand why. And she probably just read chat, and so everyone's saying they're going the wrong way, and then it clicked. What is this?
At 11:15 p.m. on February
This is
28,
Europe's JFK mystery, huh?
1986, in downtown Stockholm, longtime Prime Minister of Sweden, Olof Palme, and his wife Lisbeth left the Grand Cinema and began walking down Sveavägen Avenue to a nearby subway station to catch a train home. They had no security detail. The Prime Minister often preferred to go among the public as if he were an ordinary citizen. Passing the Adolf Fredrik Church, they crossed to the east side of the street and continued heading south. They paused to look in a shop window, but only briefly. Then, as they crossed the intersection with Tunnelgatan Alley,
I'm not gonna actually watch this now. Because now every time I want to watch something on stream, I'm gonna look like a hypocrite. Because I'm look like such a hypocrite because I'm gonna be watching it and stealing content according to my own logic behind the watching without stealing content series that I still have. It's just on hold. Actually, I guess I could do that now.
at 11.
So hold on. I would need it to be. Do I have? Unless I have still this. No. Okay, no. So it would be right. We move that all the way up, and then I show that I remember how to do this. Don't worry. I remember how to do this. Where I am. Interesting. Okay, do you have to do... Okay, this fucker's doing every transition to a different person. I know why he's doing it. He's transitioning between one perspective to the next. Like, first he did... A guy gets shot, and then here's his wife, and then two people rushing over there to perform immediate first aid. Then he transitioned to another person who was at the other end of the alley, right, with, you know, the gunshot again. And it's like, hold on. Yeah, so he's been doing this transition from one witness to the other by having gunshot. Person who is the witness hears a shot. They are here and here, and, you know, it tells what their perspective of it was. And it's like, God damn it, you have to transition to every single one with this fucking loud ass gunshot. Can't just say at the time of the shot or something. You have to jump scare me with the fucking gunshot every time. Oh. Really? All right, here's the thing, right? We're at the point where the third guy was walking down the street behind them, or came up down the street behind them. The guy who came up last and tried to turn him over, try and put him in the recovery position, I think. It says that, like, his story changed over time, and because his story changed so much, he became a suspect. It's like, okay, I don't know about that based off of what we have so far at 5 minutes and 22 seconds in, because there was blood coming from the mouth, right? And also the wife who was walking with him would have absolutely known where the gunshot came from, probably. And if, you know, it was, you know, shot from their left, I think it would have been their left from the alley, and then she sees someone running away. And of course, that's where the person was. It couldn't have been the guy behind. And also, if he was shot from behind by the guy who came up from behind them later, the wound would have been in the back. Not like here, probably where it was, or somewhere here, which is where I'm guessing it is. So, now it could have never been the third guy if that's where the wound was. Hmm. Eh. Okay, whatever. There wasn't that much there, honestly. Let's see what this is. Anything I could actually watch? Nope. It's just the multi-stream aspect of this. Oh wait, hold on. Internet Historian made a new video. Oh shit. And I know he's cool with people watching shit on a stream. So hold on. He said it before, I think. So I will.
Brought to you by NordVPN.
Came out 12 hours ago. Here we go. I'm ready.
Tisk, tisk, tisk. Look at you. Uncultured.
Oh.
Unsophisticated.
What is it? I don't know.
Middle class. No,
all right.
Don't speak. You'll just make me row up. I'd say cover up with this dinner jacket, but I'm afraid that you'd get your head stuck in the sleeve and asphyxiate.
Help, I'm stuck.
Listen, lowborn. Don't you want to be refined? Don't you want
he
to
rolled
be
that R.
fancy? Like moi? That's French. I don't expect you to know what it means. But I have some good news. Before this financial year ends, I have decided to make a charitable deduction. It's you, champ. For you see,
You can have premarital sex.
This virus. I have made several videos, though, which will show you how to bluff your way to the inner circles. Undetected. Yes. By the time the elites find out,
Neon Genesis Evangelion is psychological and intense.
It will be too late.
I never actually seen it. I don't watch anime, really.
We get out. That's the plan. And let's begin your instruction with theater, the YouTube premium of upper society.
Yep.
And the first section, symphony.
Yes, theater.
The first period of performance. That's called Baroque. From 1600 to 1750.
I don't know why people like theater.
This featured Bach and Vivaldi. Now, there was also a guy named Giuseppe Tartini, and he was the best one of them all, because one evening he had a dream. where the devil showed up and
Dude, who sleeps like this?
presented him with a deal. The devil would become his teacher and impart on him everything he knew about music. Yes.
It would be funny if for some reason all his music, which would involve if it involved only string instruments, was only the violin, viola, and the cello, and it actually had no string bass. That would be funny. That'd be a little bit funny,
Tartini
actually.
had learnt everything he could.
For,
he handed over his
that
violin
gag.
and asked the devil to play. The devil played the greatest musical piece that Tartini had ever heard. Tartini woke up with a gasp, and he tried to recreate what he had heard in the dream. And what he wrote down was his most famous piece, the best thing he had ever written. And he said, "This is shite compared to the original. This is nothing better than a tribute." And that's where you get the Tenacious D song from. He named this piece The Devil's Trill, and he claimed that the difference between his version and the version in the dream was so great that he would have smashed his violin and quit music forever had he not needed it for his job. Classical, 1750 to 1830. Mozart and Beethoven show up like da-da-da-da. Now, Beethoven was famously known for going deaf. Once that happened, everyone told him that he should just quit
I'm also
music
going deaf.
forever. But he just
Yeah.
wouldn't.
He has headphones on for too much at too high of a volume. That's why.
Hear it. Anyway, there's so much I could say about these two. Romantic era. Now that's when everybody started kissing, and it's my favorite. Great piece. Mwah. Oh, you played wonderfully too. Mwah. We also enjoyed listening. Mwah. Mwah, 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 mwah. All you need to know about this one is Chopin and Berlioz. Berlioz, however, was not getting any kisses. He was relatably painfully single, living alone in Paris, the city of love. So here's how it started. He's there and he's in his early 20s, and he is looking for a new GF. So one day he attends a Shakespearean play, and on stage he spots an actress, and he immediately falls in love with her. He wrote her many notes confessing his love, but her DMs went unreplied.
That's tragic. Imagine being left unread in the 1800s, or not the 1800s, the 1900s. You wouldn't even know until like 4 weeks later. Just think about it. In his mind the whole time, he would have been copying. He would have been huffing that copium of like, no, it's just taking the postman a while to deliver it. So he would have had like a good week or two of copium of thinking that it was just taking a while for the postman to deliver it.
So he began writing a symphony about her. How can she ignore this? And also around this time he started smoking a lot of opium, but don't worry about that. Anyway, so he wrote this piece just for her. However, his DM still went unreplied. For several months he started to get quite disheartened. Until he saw another girl. So he immediately fell in love with her instead, and he said, you know what? I'm going to change that symphony I wrote, so now it's about this other lady, and not about that ugly one that I didn't like anyway. This time, happily, she reciprocated, and they fell in love and were set to marry. Suddenly, what the fuck? Phones haven't been invented yet. Yes, hello, I'm busy. Oh, Rome? To study? Absolutely, I'll catch the first flight out. So Berlioz went to Rome to study music. However, while he was away, he got some news.
Berlioz. I have to tell you something.
Sacre bleu. Some other, more handsome musician swooped in and married his girl while he was in Rome, and they ran away together. Berlioz was furious, and he set his mind to solving the problem. I know what I'm going to do.
A rap battle? A rap battle.
I'm gonna murder her and her lover.
Ah.
And then I'm gonna do
interesting.
a self-murder. Alright, so this gets pretty elaborate. His idea is to dress up as a housemaid.
Nice.
He bought both poison and 2 guns. Now he is going to sneak into the house of his ex-fiancée, and there she and her mother will be sipping tea, which he has already poisoned. Then he will pull off the clothing and reveal himself. Blam, blam, sad overture. So,
But
he
why?
heads
They're
back
already
home to
poisoned.
Paris to do
Okay.
But while on his travels there, takes quite a while, he has to change carriages. And when he does that, he leaves the guns in one of the little cupboards. So he's lost all his weapons. What is he going to do now? Well, his next leg on the stop is Genoa, and he decides, you know what, let's just skip the murder and go straight to the finale. So he stops off in the port city of Genoa, and he's there at the side of the Mediterranean. He pauses for a moment, then he throws himself in. Now, some people see this whole thing happen, and they think he's had an accident, so they run in to try to save him. They pull him to the shore. He lived. So he has now reached his lowest point. He dejectedly continues home. He gets back to Paris, and he wallows around, feeling pretty sorry for himself. But he decides, you know what?
Another song?
I may as well do
Write another
what I
thing.
do best.
Write
in
another
times of
piece.
trouble. Smoke a lot of opium. And while I do that, I shall write a symphony.
There it is.
Although I ain't gonna name it after that hoe who stole my heart. And so he went back to work. But here's the thing. It was the greatest piece he had ever written. And it premiered to a huge crowd. And you know what? It was a smash hit. #1 on iTunes. But then, and here's a bloody plot twist. Remember the first girl? Well, she attended that concert, and she realized that Berlioz was a genius. And then she wrote a letter to your boy saying how good your bloody
And then he
symphony
ghosted
was,
her.
and sorry about not
He got
replying, I just
revenge
put my phone
in
down,
the
I got
end.
super busy or
He
whatever.
ghosts her.
By the way, I love you. And so Berlioz goes, well, I love you too. And a year later, they were married. There's a beautiful moral of the story. See, fellas, don't jump in the Mediterranean. Anyway, a few years later,
All right,
they got
fine, I'll jump in the Red Sea
because
then.
weirdly, he cheated on his wife with the housemaid. Not that one, a different one. But then he married that housemaid. Hooray! But then when he died later on, for some reason, he gets buried with both of them. It's kind of strange. But moving on to the Impressionist musicians. Now that's Claude de... The what now?
Nice, there he is.
Claude de what?
Cloud the
You know
Boosie,
what? You
baby.
better go to ad time. Alright guys, welcome back to the Nord Stream. Today we're playing Assassin's Creed 3. Chat, come on,
Whoa,
chat.
dude, stream in stream.
Oh, everyone's spamming Nord in the chat.
Oh, is this a subathon? Is he doing a subathon?
Follower, hey, welcome to the Dream Team Sub Cream. Thank you so much for great. Oh, unfollowed. Sorry, guys.
That's me.
The cleaners are here.
Actually, just me.
Sorry, just ignore the mess. I haven't cleaned up these bottles yet. No, it's just tea. It's just tea.
That's how it goes. That's how it goes for me. That's real.
I stream for 10 hours a day. And
Okay, maybe not that
it's
much.
like the algorithm is against me or something.
Yes.
How come everyone is watching Asmon's stream? And I'm not getting any new followers. I'm
Oh, it's because
playing
he's
the
using
games.
NordVPN. That's why.
What more do you want me to do? Just a quick word from the sponsor. NordVPN is the VPN that you can trust. So go to NordVPN.
I like the inconsistency of
for a huge deal on a 2-year plan.
being an
plus
absolute
4
failure
bonus
and
months
having this
for free,
absolutely
plus a 30-day money-back guarantee.
wild
Oh my
in
God.
chat right now.
Today we are gonna be watching.
Oh, dude, he got the ambient
Snow White
lights.
movie. I love the.
That's how you
I
know
love
he's a
seeing
good
that
streamer.
Disney logo. That's brilliant. That's
He has
brilliant.
lights in the
Guys, I'm just
background. Like, I have
I'm
this
just gonna
TV
get
in the
up and get some food.
background.
I'll be back in a minute.
I also have those. That's how you know. That's how you know there's quality. is the amount of lights in the background.
What the fuck? Who reported my stream? Hello, my Nordlings. Welcome back to the stream. Can we get some ends in the chat, guys? No, not like that. Mods!
Fucking Christ. Are you kidding me?
The ASMR stream for NordVPN. Today I'm going to be drinking a can of Coke while I say the word Nord. Nord. Hey, thank you for the tier 3 sub. With NordVPN, I can be outside my house.
What the fuck is
Jack's
this, man?
Films
This is so different than his normal
Samito's
ads, too.
house, Ordinary Things house.
This is just
like that.
What the fuck are we
Hot
doing?
tub stream. What do you guys mean? How many hot dogs can I put in my mouth? Why? I'll just. Oh my god, $5,000 donation. Thank you so much. You guys are such good friends. Streaming's not for me. I'd rather go to nordvpn.com/internethistorian to get a huge deal on a 2-year plan plus 4 months for free.
Oh, no. He's really going in on it. He was critiquing everything.
All tucked in with a 3-hour essay on Good Game Good, and here's why.
Fallout New Vegas is actually the only based Bethesda game.
Turn that off. I've got something for you much less enjoyable and far more expensive. We're going to the theater. Theater, from the ancient Greek, theatron.
Do people get theater? Do people get theater degrees? Fucking weirdos, man.
Place for viewing. Here's a Roman theater.
That's the
They were
other
quite
half
simple
of my
back then.
school.
You have the stage, the auditorium, and the vomitorium. Now, for a very long time, people thought that the vomitorium
I'm in
was
the
a place
I'm in the
where
school
Romans would
of art and
gorge
design.
themselves, where they would eat so
I'm
much
in the
that
design
they would
half of
throw
that.
up and then gorge themselves again because they were so decadent. And
Right, the School of Fine and Applied Arts.
But it comes from the word vomir,
Right.
which means to spew forth.
The School of
because that's
Fine and
where
Applied
people
Arts
go
is what it
in
is.
And out. So vomitorium is just a dramatic
Theater
way of
isn't the
saying
fine arts.
the entrance.
That's the half
Now,
of
if you skip
the.
forward to
That's
the
the
1800s,
starving
things are getting a
artists
lot more
section of the school.
modernized. But they still didn't have electric.
The
So
fucking
they
applied
had what's
arts, which is
called
graphic
the
design, industrial
limelight.
design,
And that's why they
architectural
say, to be in
design.
the limelight, to be
That's
the star
applied
of the
arts.
show.
That's we're
What
not
they would do
starving
is
artists.
take a piece of
Theater, theaters. The other half is what? Theater, music, dance. Those are the starving artists. Paint.
Mirrors and lenses
No,
to
painting
focus
is
the
in.
beam, and they would use that as an early form.
It's like a
of
weird middle ground.
spotlight.
It's like the non-functional
The
version of
limelight is not because
design.
it's green, but because it's made from quicklime. In the modern day, things are a lot more advanced, and they can do all sorts of cool shit with like lasers going into your eyeballs and all sorts of stuff. But it's not just the tech that's had an upgrade, it's the architecture as well. In Elizabethan times, they had the yard, and you could get in here for about a penny apiece. And this
Nice.
is where all the poor people stood to watch the shows. It's like when you go to Oppenheimer and you end up with the worst seats in the IMAX theater, right? But thankfully, in modern times, we have fixed that problem. We kicked out all the poor people and we sunk the floor down low and put in an orchestra pit. Now, these things are usually 6 to 12 feet deep, so they're not obstructing the audience's view. But having a giant hole
Oh,
at
yeah,
the
people
end of
can
the
just
stage
fall into
is
that.
quite dangerous. So usually they put a big net there as well. And yet, a lot of people still get pitted. Like a lot of people. In 2011, during a production of The Sound of Music, one of the lead actresses fell into the orchestra pit
And
was
broke her leg.
paralyzed from the waist
Oh,
down.
okay,
In
that's actually worse.
2009,
Never
a
mind.
conductor, not a superconductor, just a regular one, fell 14 feet into the dark pit. And
Did you just make a conducting
9
joke about
vertebrae and one
about how conductive a material
he
is?
fell on his pointy conducting thing. At the Bolshoi Theatre, a violinist died from his injuries after falling into the pit. This theatre is prone to all sorts of accidents, by the way. It's kind of cursed.
Wait, is this all in the same theater?
Performers and musicians aren't the only ones falling into the pit. In 1988, an 82-year-old man fell from his balcony box seating all the way down into the pit.
I don't know
during a
about
performance
fell.
of Macbeth. He died. Very spooky. Even already dead people are getting
Maybe it was an
offended.
assisted fall, you
In
know?
2016, a man sprinkled his friend's ashes into the orchestra pit at the Met Theatre. This happened during the intermission, and it was a sort of tribute to a mentor of his. But of course, people went, "What the hell are you doing?" And he goes, "Oh, I don't know," and he flees the scene. Everyone's coughing and sneezing up dead guy, and people think, is this anthrax? What is this? So they call in the anti-terrorism police, and the whole show is cancelled for the rest of the evening.
I think he could have just told them that he wanted to do that, and they would have been like, "Oh, dude, that's cool. We'll let you do it. As long as you just pour it into this neat pile right
is
here."
It? Ooh, Fiddle TD, I am the Trap Master. Not like do not ask me to reveal my secrets, woman. I have dedicated my life to the mysteries of the theater. Ah, the theater. She has so many enigmatic traps.
Oh, like trapdoors, I get it now.
Let us start with the most simple yet devious, the wall trap. It allows the actor to walk directly into the set piece. Ah, where did he go? Nobody knows. Cast your eyes over here to the genie trap. Now the victim stands on this dumbwaiter, and a counterweight launches their hapless body up onto the stage. Wheesh! In the olden days, this circle of flaps would sometimes go on top, and then that would make the whole thing just one way. Now, back when they made this thing, they didn't have hydraulics. So instead, they'd have like 6 stagehands pulling as fast as they could. And sometimes it would go totally wonky, or it wouldn't open properly, or they'd only get about halfway through. Oh, well, I guess that's it. There's only 2. Wrong. This is the vampire trap. And if I want to come back up again,
Why is it called that?
This is called the sunroof trap. Very cool.
Why?
Watch out for the closing doors on this one. It managed to trap Spider-Man's foot back into production in 2013. Me and the Green Goblin, we collabed on this one. All right, there's one more. The Ghost Glide. What you do is stand on this slidey bit, and it ascends diagonally, which makes it look like he's coming out of the ground. But the ladies, they're yawning, they're going, ooh, short ghost. But then...
It's just the... It's just... No, I was going to make a height joke. I'm going to make a height joke. But anyway, no, this is the equivalent of like when people do the illusion. This is the theater illusion. This is the theater equivalent. So when people do the thing where like, you know, you do the, you know, going down the stairs bit. That's what this is. Just
5 foot.
You know,
5 foot.
not
1,
mechanical. Or,
5 foot
no.
2. All the ladies are turning their heads
automated.
now. 5 foot 3. 5 foot 4. 5 foot 5.
There he
All
is,
the
average
ladies are
height.
loving it.
Average height,
I bet
baby.
you're wondering,
He's
what
average
happens
height.
to the actors when they go down these traps? Are they dead and gone forever?
Actually, no, wait, isn't 5'10" the average? What is the
Yes,
average?
sometimes. In 1888, Frederick
I think it's actually
Federici
5'10",
was
isn't it?
playing
No,
the
it's
role of
5'5".
Mephistopheles in
Actually, maybe it is
Faust at the
5'5".
Princess Theatre in Melbourne.
I don't remember.
As he descended the trap at the end of the play. Goodbye, everybody, goodbye. He had a heart attack and died. Never seen again. So as you can imagine,
Wow.
with this
That's
many
great timing,
deaths,
honestly.
the theater has become a highly haunted place. Oh yes. In fact,
The spookies.
sometimes you can put your ear right up to the wall and you can hear 2 male ghosts wrestling. Can't fake that. Ah, another ghost hole. Don't look inside. I did once. Almost went blind. That's why I wear the mask. Anyway, because of all the ghosts, the theaters do whatever they can to keep the spirits happy. See this? It's called a ghost light. When everything is closed, it is kept on always. Kept on for the ghosts, so that they don't, you know, bump their shins in the dark or whatever. At the Palace Theatre in London, there has been some ghostly activity.
Oh yeah?
Seems to be a bit of a hotspot for ghostly activities.
And that's why they always
There are
keep
ghost
2
hunters in there.
empty seats at the back, so that the ghosts may sit there and watch the show.
So that's why we traditionally kept a couple of seats off sale for the ghosts. However, Harry Potter is so popular that we sell those seats now.
Oh.
Ooh.
Also, most theatres
That's a
close
mistake
for
waiting
1
to
day
happen.
per week. And on those days, the ghosts are left to perform for each other in their own shows. Which they like, we think.
I was worried about my own vagina.
Oh, finally, the vagina monologues.
A culture of other vaginas.
Okay. I'm not familiar with that one, but okay.
You know, I wasn't always part of the elite. In fact, from a very young age, I grew up in an orphanage. No, my parents weren't dead. Rent in that building was just really cheap. But my parents showed me no affection. And as soon as they could, they sent me off to boarding school. But boards were always their passion, not mine. I tried to run away, but they caught me. And boy, did they throw the book at me. Alas, I did not dodge in time.
So that's the issue. If you can't dodge a book, you can't dodge, I don't know.
I spent the next few years
Something.
in a coma. A Native American town, Pueblo, Acoma. And the people there taught me how to read American. They also had a local library, and I spent my days buried in books, learning as much as I could about the arts. And once someone noticed me buried under those books, and they rescued me, I knew I wanted to teach default character presets like yourselves, all about...
No, whoa. What do you mean? It's called the main character stream, my guy. How dare you? Nah. Does this look like default NPC to you? Default NPCs don't come this ugly, okay? How dare you?
Shakespeare. Editor's note. I started Googling Shakespeare and I got kind of distracted, so I don't know. Here's a WAV file. You can do something with this. Put him in like a classroom or something. Alright, attention, everybody. I am your new teacher. You are a bunch of troubled inner city youths. All you know is shoot gun, fail test, and crime. But I'm here to teach you that actually, books and reading and stuff are actually pretty epic after all.
It's so relatable.
Now, the earliest known written language is what, Mr. Single Parent Household? I don't know, Teach, but you're never gonna get through to me. Oh, really? Well, what if I...
See, the issue is he went Yankee with Brim. Okay? If he went Yankee no Brim, he had a chance.
I go back in time.
Or if he went Brim no Yankee?
Back in time. In the long ago, very few could read.
Or no Yankee, no Brim?
Most of the written languages were kinda shit. This is cuneiform, the very first written language, and it has far too much punctuation. Then eventually came along the Egyptians, and they invented emojis, but they would call them hieroglyphs. Anyway, the typical written thing would go like this. A message for you, sir. Big bird, man with stick,
dude, they were the
man
Egyptians.
sitting,
Who were just the
circle.
Egyptians?
Oh, more bills. Eventually that became quite annoying, so the Phoenicians, who were a kind of Lebanese, very progressive especially for those days, now they came up with a better idea. They started going, hey, that sounds a bit like an A. Buh, that sounds a bit like a B. Cool, and so on, until we had a proto-form of the alphabet.
Nice.
Now, the Greeks thought that was
I wonder which one's O. Does anyone know which one's O? No. This might be O right here. I don't know. And this could or could not be W and X. I don't know how the fuck we ended up with A, B, C from this. If anything, this is F, this is B, this is something. That's I. There's H. That's E. That's Y. Hey, there's L. There's also Y here. Dude, double Y? Can we bring that back? I want double Y. I don't know what I would do with it, but I want double Y.
But they said, let's come up with an even better version with 22 letters, and soon that will be like English. Oral history. Greeks more like geeks. Got 'em. Oh, yeah? Well, let me tell you about something highly relatable. Of the surviving Greek works, the greatest hits were the Iliad and the Odyssey. Now, because most people couldn't read, this stuff wasn't written down for a very long time, and instead it was memorized and performed. And when they performed it, they used one of these, a lyre. Now, this was great for conveying tone, right? So here's a soft bit, doo-doo-doo, but then this is a big dramatic bit. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Now, the Iliad starts with this guy, Menelaus, king of Sparta, and he has a wife, Helen, and she is a very fine lady.
Wait. What if calling someone a liar, right, came from they were acting and the person who was playing the lyre instrument played the wrong tone that didn't match the vibes of the scene on purpose as like some sort of like gotcha moment?
And then the Prince of Troy.
I'm ready to be right. I'm ready to be proven right.
And
right
he goes, "Damn, shorty, a wooga." Okay, that's what he'd say.
That's good riz right there.
And he and his boys abducted her and took her all the way back to his crib
seen better
in
riz.
Troy. Now this makes Menelaus quite miffed.
Hey, hold on there, Buster.
He declares a turf war, but he can't win it alone, so he calls on his homies. Odysseus, king of Ithaca, and Achilles, the best drive-by shooter of all time. But Achilles is not in the mood to fight, so the whole of the Iliad is basically spent trying to convince this guy to get involved.
Please?
No.
Please?
No.
Eventually, they win the turf war by being very sneaky. They make a giant horse, which is the symbol of Troy, and they leave it at the front gate. That's their way of saying, "Oh, I guess you win. We're walking away now." And meanwhile, thousands of soldiers go off and hide in some bushes. And the Trojans are very suspicious, but they can see that the Greek ships are actually sailing away into the horizon. So they know, oh, it must be real, must be real. We've won the many years war. But actually, there's almost no one on those ships, and there's a surprise inside the horse. Later that night, when everyone's asleep, virus, boiling hot tzatziki everywhere. And also some soldiers wearing thermal protection. They get out and they open the gates, and then everyone comes out of the bushes, running into the city and kill everybody. After they win the war, Odysseus heads back home to Ithaca. However, on his way, he starts making beef.
This is a
with
very strange,
Poseidon,
random
god of
waveform.
the sea. And Poseidon is mad at the disrespect, so he sends Odysseus on a long-ass detour, and that detour is the story of the Odyssey. Pretty epic, right, kids? Whoa, Tish, that's fire. I'm starting to come around. That Odysseus guy is literally me. Yeah, I'm gonna try that horse trick on my ops. Homer from Homer's Odyssey is not a character in the story. He's the guy who tells the story, and people write it down. Now, moving chronologically to the next big one, you've got the Bible. And for all practical purposes, this was basically an oral tradition too. Most people were illiterate by this point, and the Bible was written in Latin, and pretty much only the clergy knew Latin. So they would be the one to recite it to people.
I still don't know why they call it the Holy Bible. There's no holes in
at
it.
the front should go on a date with me, please. Listen, the rules are the rules. I didn't say it, the book did.
There was a translated version into English, the Wycliffe's Bible, and you better believe that thing was a threat to the order. So they made that illegal to own.
What?
And if you were found with an unlicensed copy, the punishment would be death. So it remained. The Bible was read to the people.
And this is why I have to have a TV license in Britain,
came
eventually.
towards
This is what it
the
evolved into.
Canterbury Tales, and that was a pretty
True
big
story.
deal.
Get this book now.
Because it's one of the first significant works written in Middle English. It describes a
relatable.
bunch of people making a pilgrimage from Southwark to Canterbury, which is here to here, which was the longest journey anyone had ever made in the 1300s. And now, it's a whole series of stories, and most of them can be boiled down to, how come if everyone is on a pilgrimage, you're all so focused on material stuff? Oh, hypocrites much? Dong.
I don't get it.
It's now the 1600s, and they've updated all the textbooks from Middle English to regular. In 1601, King James I said, all right, You know what? Let's everyone have a copy of the Bible they can read. Let's do a King James Bible. I won't feature in it, but I'd love to be in the title. And he commissioned a committee of scholars to rewrite the thing in English, God's language.
Now I can't speak Spanish or anything.
It took 8 years. And that brings us to Shakespeare. And he's a huge deal.
Okay.
Oh, look, we're out of time. But sir, we're supposed to do penis inspection day today. No,
What?
there's
What?
no time. Roll the end card. The end. All right, that's the lesson. You watched the whole video. Or
I
at
don't know
least
what the lesson
You
was.
had it on in the background while you scrolled your phone. And I couldn't be prouder of you. There's just one more quick thing I want to tell you about. Theater props. For example, this gun. Now, the thing... Oh, look who it is. I know what you're thinking, but it's just an actor. We all know that the real Lincoln is dead. When he fell asleep on the tracks of the Underground Railroad. Anyway, this thing is super realistic. Although the trigger is a little loose. Ruh-roh. Oh,
Why?
I can't believe you did that. But I won't tell anyone. And, in fact, good news. I'm gonna make you my little protege. And I will be your protojo. And I got so
Is that
many
the correct
more
terminology?
lessons
Protege?
to teach.
Yeah, I'm ready. Teach me.
Still here, huh? Yes, just a little cleaning. More good news. Next video is almost done. It'll be on incognito mode, and it's about the art. And the next main channel video is also nearly done. That'll be out shortly after. If you're looking for more content in the meanwhile, we have another channel called Story Mode. The Metal Gear Solid and Forspoken videos are especially good.
So what you're saying is all this will come out in like 2 years. Is there a... Can I watch the other one?
Cleaning. More good news. Next video is almost done. It'll be on incognito
Oh,
mode.
okay.
and
Next video is almost okay. So we got to give it like another month or something. Hey, look at that. We still have this in the background. That was okay. Honestly, the best part was the ad. I don't know how he does it. Really, the content is the ad, and everything surrounding it you'd rather skip. If you were forced to skip one or the other. Honestly, the whole thing is good. But the ad is the best part. And there's this. We'll just leave it there. We'll leave it there while I put this back into the refrigerator. Save some for tomorrow. Save some for tomorrow. Cool. What time is it now? It's almost 8. You know what we can do? We can do Pokemon. Or we could do Valorant. Actually, we could do one or the other. No, I'm thinking maybe Valorant. I'm in a little kick of it now. I really am. Now the only thing we have to hope for is that doesn't Doesn't freeze. Hope it doesn't freeze. And it froze. OBS is now frozen. It's frozen. OBS is frozen. There's no way for me to show that it's frozen, but it is. Can I? No, I couldn't even if I want. Wait, no, I could. Droid cam. Nope, it's actually just frozen. Yep, I had to restart. Everything's frozen. There is no input. Actually, you know what? I'm going to try and do things that I've never tried to do. I'm going to unplug both of my monitors and plug them back in. And I'm going to unplug all my peripherals and plug them back in. Okay, that made it worse. I now see nothing. Restart the stream or restart the